Hey Loomies, today I'm going to be showing you how to make the tropical bracelet. This is how it looks, and this is not my own design. I do not have a band count for this, but it's super pretty, and it's so easy to make. And my favorite color combination is probably this one and this one. And by the way, I made these all on 2 looms. Today I'm going to be showing you the 2 loom version because it looks so much better. But since this is a super tight bracelet, you still have to add a small extension. And yes, if you did see the other tutorial for this bracelet, this tropical bracelet, you will know the color combinations. I just really liked her color combinations in the tutorial that I watched to make this, and it's just super pretty. So yeah, I just love those color combinations. But yeah, there's so much color combinations you can do. And yeah, so let's get started on the supplies you will be needing. To make the really pretty tropical bracelet, you will need 2 looms. You don't need 2 looms, but I recommend 2 looms to get this full around effect. This is what it looked like for the 1 loom version. As you can see, it's super duper small and it has a big difference. If you can see, this is literally half of that, so that's why you should pick the 2 loom version. But if you don't have the 2 loom, you can just do the 1 loom. This is like can fit my wrist. I have a pretty small wrist, but yeah. Anyway, that's why I like making it on 2 looms, because it just looks prettier. So anyway, you're also going to be needing a hook. I would recommend using a metal tip hook, but doesn't mean you need to use it. You can use whatever hook you want. You're also going to be needing a C-clip. I'm going to be using a clear C-clip because clear C-clips are literally everything. It will be on most of my bracelets. Literally, I love clear C-clips. You're also going to be needing your background color. I recommend using with white if it's like a lighter color, but you can use black too. I just like the way it looks with white, but it depends on you. I do really like this one. It kind of is like a midnight theme. We're also going to be needing some bands for the middle part. I'm going to be using blue and this kind of bluish purple mix. I'm not really sure what it's called for this part. Okay, all my supplies are from Rainbow Loom, the official brand. Anyway, let's get started. Okay, so to attach it with the 2.0 loom, I don't usually like using the original Rainbow Loom because it's a bit harder for me to attach. But you're going to take this part. I'm gonna zoom in. You're gonna take this part and make sure it's like looks like this, and then this part, make sure it looks like that, and then you're literally just gonna snap it on there. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out a way to do this on camera. I'll be right back. Okay, Loomies, so I finally found a good place to put my loom, and you're gonna start with your arrows pointing that way. So we're gonna take our border color band, which I'm gonna be using white. So it's the white on this bracelet. This is glitter white from the glitter treasure box. You're gonna take that band and you're gonna place it diagonally. Okay, that should be a better place so you can see. Now we're gonna go down, 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 and just keep on going down. And just repeat until you finished your whole loom. And I'm going to quickly fast forward from here. Okay, so once you finish, your loom should look like this. Now we're going to take a single band and we're going to go diagonally in. This way. Go all the way to your start of your loom. Take a single band, we're going to go diagonally and we're going to do the same thing. So we're going to go straight, straight, and repeat over here until you finish your loom. Okay, so the last step of your bracelet is just to take a single band and then go like that. So it looks like that. My camera's moving. Okay, there we go. So now it's the exciting part because I get to pick your own color. Sorry if it's blurry, but you get to pick your own color to go over here in the center, which is so much funner than the border, trust me. So yeah, let's get started. So go to this part of your loom, so it looks like this. So I'm gonna start with the sides of the middle part of my bracelet. So we're gonna start by taking your first color band and we're gonna place it diagonally like that. We're gonna skip this pen, so just skip it. Take your second color band, we're gonna go diagonally that way. Diagonally this way. Diagonally this way. And I'm gonna do this a couple more times with you. Diagonally this way, and this way. So it should look like this, and this is pretty simple because it's just a single chain bracelet, so just repeat that and I'm gonna fast forward. Okay, so our last two bands like that. And again, we're skipping this pen. Okay, so now we're gonna go back over there to our, like that part of our loom. Start of our loom, that's the word, sorry. Now you're gonna take your second color band and do the same exact thing. Skip this pen, go over here, go into a single chain. It's so easy, this bracelet. The hooking part is a bit difficult, but I know that you guys can do it. So, ooh, sorry. So yeah, just repeat your... And the last band, we're gonna place that way. Okay, so we're now gonna go to the hooking process, but before we do that, you're gonna take a single white band or a border color band or the band that you used over here if you don't know what that means. And you're just gonna place it on this pin. Make sure your arrows are facing this way. You're gonna take your band, we're gonna twist it into a figure 8 and place it back on. Another way to do a cat band is you take a band, you're gonna place it on your 2 fingers, stretch it out, twist it, reclaim it onto your 2 fingers, take the bands and put that on. But honestly, I think my way that I usually do it in tutorials is better than that way. That's just my opinion.
Now it looks like this.
I know, I just think it's a bit hard. Okay, so now we're going to
go inside these top two bands. We're going to take the very first band. And that is, too zoomed in. That is this band. It could be that one, but this one in this case. And then go inside here and then take that band again. Okay, so we put it on, but now you're gonna only take the top layer. So take the top layer of that band, like when you hook it on. Take the top layer and we're gonna stretch it out to the pin above it. Do the same thing on the other side. We're stretching it out to the pin above it so it looks like this. Now we're gonna go inside this pin here, take the very top band and hook it inside. It might look weird, but don't worry, it's gonna be fine. Now do that same thing on the other side. So it looks like this, and hopefully I'm not going too fast for you. Now we're gonna go into this pin, we're gonna take that band up, reclaim it back on, but stretch it out to the next pin. So it looks like this. Do that again on the other side. So now our hooking process begins. Go inside, go inside this middle peg, hook these bands out like that. So it should look like this. Sorry, last time I said now our hooking process begins. Now our hooking process begins. So go inside into this pen. Take that purple band, or purple and blue band in my case, lift it up. Go inside this band, or this pen, hook it in the middle too, again. Now we're going to go inside over here, and we're going to take that band, stretch it out, this pen to this pen. So we're skipping basically 2 pins. Do that on the other side, so it looks like that. Now we're going to go inside this band, and we're going to take these bands. So go into the middle peg, and then take these bands, we're going to take them out like that. It might sound like a complicated hooking process, but it is so easy if you get the hang of it. So I just went into a different position so it's easier, but we're going to hook these bands out. Oh, I can't get that one. Okay, there we go. Into the middle, go inside here, take this band, we're going to stretch it out all the way to this pin. Do that on the other side. Stretch it out all the way to that pin. So we're just going 1 extra pin while how you would normally hook it. And this is going to make the super cool effect over here. It's so pretty. Like, so pretty. But, yeah, so, anyway. Enough of the bracelet fashion show. Now I'm going to go into the center middle peg, and I can't get this band. Okay. And then hook it diagonally outwards. I'm going to be showing you 2 more times. If you still don't get the process, just replay the video. I hope this is not that hard, not too hard for you. So go inside this pin, and then we're going to hook it up in the middle. Go inside this pin, hook it up in the center. Go inside this pin, we're now going to go up this pin and then go an extra band or pin that way. So we're just going like that. And that's why it's a super tight bracelet, because that's why it's like is super tight. But anyway, go into the middle peg, stretch these bands out. It's a super tight bracelet because of your stretching out an extra band, so that's why it's so tight. But anyway, go inside this pin over here on the side, hook it up,
hook it up. And by the way, this is the last time I'm going to be showing you. Now go inside over here, hook it up like that. And then on the other side, so we're like doing an extra pin. Now we're gonna go inside here, take this band, or top purple band, and then the blue band. But yeah, and yeah, so that's how you do this hooking process. I'm gonna fast forward for maybe half of the bracelet, around half, and then I'll just stop fasting forward because my fast forward doesn't go fast enough to do the whole bracelet. It'll be like a minute of you just watching me fast forward. So yeah, so I'm gonna fast forward quickly and hook it. Okay, Loom, so once you've done all of this and you don't know what to do on the last part, we're gonna go diagonally like this. So and basically doing the same process, except once we take this band over here, so our border color band, we're just gonna put it that way. So as you can see, I'm just gonna take my hook and I'm just gonna place it this way. And we're not gonna place it on this pin because we just don't want to do that. Do the same thing. Go diagonally. And then go inside every single band, and then we're just gonna place it normally again. Okay? Okay, so now we're gonna go inside all the bands, take a single band, pull it up, and then reclaim. Now I'm gonna quickly fast forward here while I take it off. Okay guys, so I just finished it. Oh my god, it's so pretty. I love these color combinations. I honestly just might keep it because I'm planning to sell it, but anyway, I might keep this one. I just love it so much. Kind of hard to embrace it without seeing it on camera, in real person. Now we're gonna add the extension. You can do the extension on your hook. I'm gonna do it on my loom because it's so much easier for starters or beginners, unless you're not that good with doing it on the loom and you're good at hook, then it's different. But anyway, let's not jump to conclusions, and we're just gonna basically go up. So you're just gonna go straight here. I'm gonna zoom in like this. It's so easy. And make sure your loom is going. I always forget to say that. I say it like after, once I remember. It's so funny. But this should be good for me. And now you're going to take your beautiful bracelet, take it off your hook, put it on your 2 fingers, place it on this one here. Now you're going to take your hook and we're just going to hook it up. Like this. Now what I like to do, in most tutorials I explain this, I take, I take 2 parts of my bracelet and then place it on here. If you don't have 2 parts and it doesn't look like this, then you're doing it wrong. Anyway, now you're going to take your C-clip and then place it on. I just do that. Oh, my C-clip just fell off. Anyway, I just put it back on. I just do that because it's so much more easier to put on the C-clip or S-clip or whatever. Now I'm going to take this part of the bracelet, which you did your extension, and then this part you're going to find your cap band, and like this should look like that. And then you're going to take these 2 loops and then place it on the C-clip. And there is your super pretty bracelet. I think it's adorable. I love it so much. I love the back side of it too. It's so pretty. And yeah.